So, hallo, willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Red Dead Redemption 2. Dies ist die zweite Folge schon. Ja, ich muss ja noch warten, bis der Ladescreen vorbei ist. Aber ich habe gedacht, ich fange schon mal an. Mit der Anmut. Oh, nämlich... Es muss gleich nämlich was kommen. Hä? Müsste oder sollte nicht nur, sondern dürfte jetzt. Hä? Kommen wir da jetzt was? Ich sehe das Rädchen da unten. Das soll lang dauern, schneide ich es einfach. Er ist halt wie immer auch über. Oh! Bin ruhig.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Gut.
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Okay, was there?
Yes. Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed, and he looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay. Kann ich jetzt steuern? Steuere ich? Nein, okay.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well... seems somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Die haben wir ja letzte Woche aufgehört. Nein, nicht letzte Woche,
There's some
sondern
tracks leading to the
das ist das
river.
Video. Ja, die Mucke ist gar nicht mal leise, ne?
Hey, you might need those bullets.
Voll vertaftet, tut mir leid, Javier.
See, they continue up that way.
Die Gesundheit eines Pferdes, ja, das
You
hab ich schon
think
mal
it's
gelesen, ey.
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So,
Ja, schon die andere Waffe auswählen, ja.
you were there, Javier. What really happened on
Javier, ich
that
sehe
boat?
nichts.
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons.
Wo ist da der
It
Unterschied?
was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here.
Ja, ja, Abgrund, ja, Abgrund, ja.
Dutch
Ja,
killed a girl.
Abgrund, ja.
Bad
Ja,
way.
kann. So, okay, ich darf den Abgrund, musste den Abgrund
That
ignorieren.
ain't like him, though.
Sind wir bald da?
They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got
Wohin-
shot.
wohin-
Mac and
Hier
John,
nach so.
both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Oh, Kinokamera.
Bad business, all
Endlich.
right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Kann die Kameraperspektive ändern? Oh ja. Oh ja, das ist eine gute. Wie hoch gehen wir denn hier? So.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Geht hier runter. Oh. Ja, das hat das Pferd schon bemerkt. Ich kenne den Namen nicht mal von dem
Horses are getting
Pferd.
tired.
Yeah. Lot
Alter,
of
ich
fresh
könnte es gehen,
snow
ne?
here.
Weil ich den ja...
This, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Ah,
Let's push
schade.
on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Boy. Almost there, boy.
Hey, look! Over there! You see
Boy.
that?
Oh, was liegt da? Tu das
John
Pferd.
was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Soll mich da... Oh. Wir können da reinschauen. Also, habt ihr nicht Star Wars geschaut?
Come on!
Da
Up
ist
there!
Luke im Dinger drin.
Yeah!
Ich glaube nicht, dass er da hinten ist. Nein, da ist er drin. Ich packe jetzt mein Messer aus.
Hey, stay on these tracks, come on!
Ja. Du machst dein Zeug. Oh, ich mach meins. Keine zustechen, bitte.
I can see the tracks here, Arthur.
Ich darf nicht zustechen.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Ich glaube immer noch, dass er sich da drin versteckt vor der Kälte. Wie Luke.
It's coming
Was?
from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can
Absteigen.
go much further
Gott,
on
ich
the
hasse
horses.
John.
We'll have to walk from here. Down this way.
Oh, wo will ich den denn? Das habe ich immer noch ausgepackt? Nein, aber Messer bleibt draußen, ey. Weil sich der Spanier ja aufmuckt. Ja, ich meine dich, du Spanier. Der Spanier. Komm her, Javier.
You
Huh?
sure about this?
Was over here? Ja, ich hab dich
Coming from
gehört
this
schon.
way.
Okay.
Ja, okay.
Me out of that
Echt
way, high up
zuhauen?
here.
Oh, renn nicht hin. Erstmal eine Runde gedreht. Deine Ausdauer wird links unten angezeigt. Die äußere Anzeige nimmt
Drops
ab,
down here.
wenn du läufst, springst oder kletterst. Der Stand des inneren Kerns beeinflusst die Geschwindigkeit deiner...
Careful here.
Okay, ja. Sobald es innen aufgeladen ist, wird es auch außen wieder schneller aufladen.
Stay low under here.
Oh, jetzt kann ich mich endlich ducken mal. Warum packe ich das Messer weg, ey? Ich habe Angst vor diesem Spanier hier.
Okay, from here.
Das ist mir nicht ganz so schnell.
Watch your step. It's
Normal.
real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on.
Aber ich muss mir erstmal mal sehen. Beans gönnen, Alter, ey. Pamponen. Dass sie auch sowas hier haben, ey. Komplett glatt.
That
Kann ich ein
sounds
bisschen
closer
rennen?
now. Come on.
Ups.
We're coming, John.
Alter, bin ich strong. Alter, der Spanier kommt immer mehr komisch, ja? Der klettert da ohne Mühen hoch. Aber ich anscheinend auch.
Damn, it's cold.
Ja, cool. Javier! Komm mal her! Du
Let's keep
Javier.
moving then. Come on.
Ja, keep moving.
Marston!
Ich darf auch rufen, geil. Ich will wieder rufen, bitte.
Marston, you hear me?
I'm here.
Huh?
Out on the ledge. That's John. We're coming.
Alter, komm, ey. Beenden wir es ein für alle Mal.
Fellas there.
All right. Pipe down, Marston.
He's down
Ja,
here.
wir sind da. Oh, ich muss das Messer wegpacken. Schade. Oh, da sitzt er. Faulenzer.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Eine Frau.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Oh oh, ich will da mit Spanisch sprechen. Oh oh. Messer auspacken, Affe.
Well, we can't go back the way we came.
Ich gehe hier entlang.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't
Bitte da
argue with
runterspringen.
you there.
Bitte runterwerfen.
I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Ah, schade.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Keine Ahnung, wo ich hingehe. Warum es so langsam dauert. Ich bin ja nicht mal da drüber, über den Abschnitt da. Ey. Komm, darf ich bitte zulaufen?
Come on.
Ja, come on. Ich drehe nochmal um. Ach, ich darf nicht mehr.
You see that on the ridge?
Hunde? Streicheln! Streicheln! Uhuhu.
I'll distract him while you get
Paar
to the
Leckerlis
horse.
verteilen.
Draw him off.
Zum Glück habe ich den Shotgun mitgenommen.
Okay,
Ah.
here we go, John.
Komm her.
We'll leave them talking.
Leckerli. Beifuß. 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 Leckerli.
Out of here. Draw them
Oh,
off.
Nachladen, Nachladen, Nachladen. Nachladen, Affe. Nachladen, 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 Affe. Nachladen. Warum macht ihr nur 2 Schuss? Affe.
Good work, Arthur.
Ich muss jetzt mal ein paar Boden gönnen, Alter. Aber Kidney
Okay, let's get going
Beans.
before any more of these bastards show up.
Das sieht Dose da, das ist eine Umweltverschmutzung. Wuhu! Scheiß Friday verführt für. Los geht's. Komm, beeil dich, Spanier. Kann ich einfach abhauen und den Elfen überlassen? Wäre auch eine Option, oder?
Come
Ja?
on then. Let's get back to the others.
So, jetzt soll die Knarre lieber draußen. So, kommst du doch raus. Geil. Ist das. Ah, die richtige? Ja.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be
Mr. Stark, I
fine.
don't feel so good.
It's just like a dog bite.
A dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
Ja.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Noch nicht, ja. Erst in ein paar Jahren. Für 10 oder so, glaube ich,
More
war es. Oh.
coming down the hill.
Hunde! Leckerlis!
Get the hell out of here.
Das ist ja auch noch Rennwild, die ich angeschossen habe, ey.
Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left.
Noch mehr Wölfe, ja. Keine Ahnung, wo das mein Problem sein soll, aber gut.
Lárgate de aquí.
Kann ich bitte den anvisieren? Perfekt. Oh, Bäume.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Naja, wir sind alle tot.
You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you. Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Wir waren nur so weit weg. Im Ernst, warum sind wir denn vorher so viel geritten?
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Und eine Cutscene. Ich verschwinde. Ich darf nicht.
Can we get some help? We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Das ist beleidigt.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks.
Lenny!
Suppose we'll have
That's
to keep
Lenny!
heading east.
East! Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Wo kommt der Frühling? Ja, ja. Hier drin penne ich.
So what now, Dutch?
Hier drin auf dem Bett. Mit dem Fenster.
We get warm.
Zum Teufel bin ich ja nicht gestorben.
When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
Ja, gut. I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not
Machen wir jetzt noch eine Mission. Gott, ist das hell. Und zwar für Pearson. Kann ich Waffen auswählen? Nein, aber Pfirsiche, Kekse, Dosenmais, ne, nö, das lasse ich doch mal lieber. Oh, ich kann Fernglas. Oh, was haben wir denn da hinten? Ein Pearson? Ja, habe ich noch gerade gesehen. Packen wir uns wieder in unsere ledrige Tasche hier. Oh, da haben wir gepennt.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're
Hello.
okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what,
Teufel.
10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea.
Man sieht mein Mauszeiger, geil.
And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on,
Ist
Arthur.
da.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal.
Keine Bohnen.
Starving would be preferable.
Ess ich
Let's
nicht.
go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Mir die Klasse anmauern, ey. Okay, übersprengt jetzt mal nicht.
You take this.
Boom.
Can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Der mutet der
Come
Mann.
on.
Und ich muss rein.
This way.
Den Bogen. Meine Maske aufziehen, ey. Corona, Junge. Handschuhe. Halt die an. Ich hab's ausgezogen. Nicht so schön bei dem Wetter. Wo bist denn du da? Kann man nicht einfach
How are you
Pearson
holding
essen?
up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Ich pack mein Messer
It'll be
aus.
fine in a day or two. I
Ich
just can't pull
vertraue
a bow
jemand,
right
ne?
now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of
Wir
it.
können auch einfach den essen.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna
Einfach
find something to
den Typen
kill that
essen,
ain't
ja.
no Driscoll?
Ja, doch
There's
was,
meat
oder?
up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up
Ja,
this way.
Bogen
Find
rein,
some higher ground.
Bogen raus, Bogen rein, Bogen raus.
Been a wild few
Bogen
days,
rein.
all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
Ja, ich habe alles
Still
gemacht hier,
don't
ey.
really know what happened on that
Bin
boat.
ich wütend auf den.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Okay, ich muss nichts machen. Wie lange dauert das noch? Oh, ich darf wieder. Reiten. Ich darf nicht pfeifen. Soll doch scheiße, ich will pfeifen.
There's some patches of grass here.
Oh.
This is
Meine Ehre
good.
ist doch gut, ey. Das wird nicht mehr lange so sein.
Let's look down this way.
Yeah, good boy.
Good boy.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Naja, Ruhe. Alles ruhig.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Ja, das hat sie nicht bewegt. Oh, ich muss absteigen, okay. Hey, mein Bogen? Hab ich den Bogen? Nein. Ich will meinen Bogen.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
Bogen bitte mitnehmen.
We'll track them on foot. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Also ist der low, ja. Oh, ich sehe die Spuren hier.
You
Spuren
see
hier
the
sind jetzt zu
tracks?
Ende.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Ist der da. Da entlang. Ein bisschen beeilen. Geh weiter nach da hinten. Ne? Entlang. Entlang. Sehe ich schon was? Lang weiter. Da vorne steht's.
There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Nice. See if you
Ja,
can get
nicht
another
schlecht,
one.
ey. Das ist das erste Mal, dass ich jage. Beim Pfeil wieder einsammeln. Oh. Ja, da ist noch einer. War ich in die richtige Richtung. Nein, da steht er. Ja, ich hab deinen Bruder umgebracht. Jetzt bist du dran.
You just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery.
Ja! Komm her!
Poor animals in pain.
Well, dead now.
Okay.
Ja, jetzt landest dich mal,
I
ey.
think that's all we can carry. Okay. Pick up one and
Ah.
get the other.
Ja.
You sure your hand's
ja.
okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay.
Ja, alles gut, alles gut. Alles gut, Charles. Alles gut. Ich muss nur ein bisschen abreagieren. Ein kleines bisschen, aber nicht viel. Holt er mir das Pferd? Ja. Kann ich mein Pferd hier höher rufen? Nee. Aber ich kann hier weitermachen. Gut. Das war's dann wohl. Ich glaube, das Tier ist tot. Wie zum Teufel hat es noch einen Kopf? Komm her. Gib mir Tom, komm her. So nenne ich mein Pferd jetzt. Ich muss noch umbenennen, aber auch. Komm her. Komm her. Wie bei einer Katze, so eine Psst. Komm her. Komm her. Ich muss aber erst noch was erledigen. Ich darf das Vieh nicht ablegen. Das ist mein Pferd. Seit wann ist mein Pferd schwarz? Achso, das ist braun. Komm, hau mal das Reh drauf. Was komischerweise keine Schnittwunden mehr hat. Wir reiten nach Hause. Ich will noch gern was erlegen, aber was soll's. Auf geht's. Ich habe jetzt endlich Dead Eye. Ja, geil. Auf geht's, nach Hause. Ja, hast du ja tolle Sache gemacht, ja.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Bogen? Achso, ja,
It's
Bogen.
easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Das findet sie, ja.
We should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Careful.
Haben wir jetzt zu Ende
You
gesprochen?
notice how
Nein.
Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
Mit dem Zuhause sind wir
So
schuld.
what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're
Also
back
Micah.
on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been
Nach
scrapping
reiten
over
wir.
scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Wirklich? Ich hab
Must
gedacht.
be real hungry. Stay well back.
Oh, yeah.
Spring storms
Okay.
like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Geh mehr. Ah, super.
Whoa
Kommst du?
now. Easy. Whoa.
Kommst du? Nein.
Yep.
Der reitet direkt da rein. Okay. Ich gehe mit dir mit. Hier ist viel zu lockig hier in der Hand.
Cut up
Ich
here.
hab da drin noch 16.
Off the trail.
Ich hab noch 16 Schuss.
That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
Settle down, boy.
Okay. Alles gut. Wird alles super. Alles gut, Boy.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes.
Verrückt im Kopf? Ja, das ist
Certainly
verrückt.
different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh. 20 years, something like that.
Heilige Scheiße,
Since I
für.
was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
Das ist ein neues
I
Pferd.
appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Yeah, good boy. Good one,
Good boy. Gut, 5 für 2. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Really good boy. Yeah, good boy.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Good boy. Flag dir auf den Hals, ey. Good boy.
Brought some food back, boys.
Schreist halt noch lauter rum. Boys. Leider keine Bohnen, sondern nur Fleisch.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little.
Darf ein Messer nicht
Takes a
auspacken?
lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well.
Pearson. Hier. Fang.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we
Uncle!
haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Ooh.
Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you?
Ich darf
Dumped
das
on the
Reh
floor
aufschlitzen. Ja. Nimm ihm die Haut. Rein in den Bauch. Hier. Das ging aber schnell.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah.
Alter.
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If
Ach,
you're
sag
looking to make a
bloß.
legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ja, perfekt. Ich würde auch sagen, das war's für den Part. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Von, keine Ahnung was, höchstwahrscheinlich Far Cry. Auf Wiedersehen, noch einen schönen Tag und tschüss.